How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Chicago. Here we are, Michigan Avenue here. We got 12:05 in the PM here on a Monday. Again, beautiful weather here. We got probably mid-70s. It was in the low 60s this morning. It felt pretty cool walking into work. And I guess we're going to get up to the 80s. How's it going, John James? Thanks for tuning in here. Welcome to the Lunch Bunch here. We'll let everybody else file in here. Yeah, we'll head up to the river. And I just want to take a lazy cruise here. I won't be walking that fast. It's amazing how fast the weekend flies by. Every weekend. I'm exhausted after a long summer of many events here. Let's see. Chris, how you doing there? Julie Reed, how you doing? Krista? Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in here. And hope you're having a good Monday. You had a nice weekend. Yeah, look at the sunshine here. Let's take advantage of it. Let's see if we can see some boats here on the Riverwalk. I might head to the north side and walk under the tall Trump Tower underneath it, and then we might cross back over. We'll see how we hit these lights here. Depends on, you know. But Dave in Chicago, how you doing there? Taco, how you doing? Yeah, Mackenzie. Thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in here. Yeah, welcome to Chicago. Here we'll cruise over to the Riverwalk. We'll probably get the light, so maybe I will just head right down instead of crossing over, but we can cross over. Maybe there's something going on in Pioneer Plaza. Sometimes they have like a little farmer's market or something over there. I doubt it on a Monday. But yeah, we got the light here. Hey, London House looking nice there. Look how you can look over to the Jewelers building right there. A little gap in the buildings. Hey, look at the sunshine here. This is nice. Patty Cakes, how you doing there? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Okay, so we made it across Wacker Drive. There's the movie towers. We were here on Saturday. That's why I'm trying to figure out a little different way to go. Got that beautiful sunset. The clouds were amazing. On when was that? No, that was Friday night. After the Taste of Chicago, I walked along the Riverwalk there. There's some boats there. We're heading across the DeSable Michigan Avenue Bridge. We were here this morning. May, how you doing there? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Sharon's tuning in. That's good. Thanks a lot, everybody. There's the river. Get your views of the river as we're crossing here. Ventron, Monday's going okay. It's just a Monday. Was at work. I was working with IT on installing some software. Constant maintenance, licensing, extensions, version control. Never ends. Constant maintenance on the subscriptions, and software is a major expense. Why do you think AI is so profitable? And this is not even AI software. This is just like regular rendering software. But constant battle. Hey, Jean-Baptiste Point de Sable. I can't talk. Jean-Baptiste Point de Sable. He didn't have to worry about software back in the colonial period there. Good. Apple Store. Tribune. So I'm going to try to get across the street here when the light changes, so we'll get a nice view. Here's the artist. Look at the artist making beautiful, yeah, the Tribune Tower there. Nice artist rendition there. That building right there, the Gothic Cathedral. There's the Pioneer Plaza. Nothing going on today here, so we'll cross the street. We'll get with these people bunching here, and we'll look at this nice view to the Wrigley Building here, the Trump Tower behind it there. So we'll head across and see what's shaken by the Gear Deli here, North Michigan Avenue. Hey, we got the light. So they're gonna have to wait. We're trying to cross here. Hey, look at that view. There's looking at Michigan Avenue right in the middle here. North Michigan Avenue. Yeah, look at this detail. Look how the sun hits that, all that terracotta pieces there, spandrels, tiles. Michael, Amber, how you doing there? Dolores, thanks everybody for tuning in here. Yeah, we can walk right down through there. There's this, here, I at least want to document it here. We'll show this amazing view here on YouTube. We saw it this morning here. We can head right to the, there's Ghirardelli. We got a TikTok where we go on Ghirardelli. That was pretty popular. Now I can actually pronounce it right. Look at the look at that detail underneath the Wrigley Building. Let's see if we can get the, look at that. We'll get it aligned there. Look at that. Here it is. Yeah, there's the Windella boat there loading up there. Gonna go on a 3-hour tour there, an architectural cruise. Probably only an hour tour. Look at that view there. That's what I want to film. So here we'll head right over there. And there you get that nice view of the Tribune and the Intercontinental Hotel. The Onion Dome there behind the Tribune. Used to be Medina Temple Auditorium we talk about all the time. It's got that pool on the 17th floor. Carrie, how you doing there? Carrie, hello. Yeah, beautiful day. Look at the sunshine here. So yeah, let's head over towards the river here. We'll walk under the columns. Yeah, there's a tour right there. So people always say I should be a tour guide. I know people want that. I don't necessarily want to be a tour guide. I enjoy doing it on TikTok because I can do it at my own schedule. And you know, if I had to make ends meet, I would be a tour guide, but it would be like a job and I would get tired of it. And I find it much more enjoyable just doing it this way. This is a type of tour. Thanks for appreciating it. I know people want to come to the city and meet up and want me to do a tour, but you know, there's plenty other tour guides that can do it better than I can. It just costs money, you know, and there's plenty of tour guides available. We see it all the time here. Look at that nice view to the Jewelers Building, the Mather Tower, the London House. All this nice stuff here. Here's the side of the tall Trump Tower here. We'll go underneath it. As we walk along the river here, we got 713. Yeah, when we go down to catch the Windella boats, we go down there, the yellow water taxi. We'll save that for when they sadly have to return the sailboats back to the winter storage, which hopefully won't be for until the end of October. I was talking with boat owners that have their boats in Lake Michigan or other lakes around the city, and they're sad because we got a wonderful week of 80s and sunshine, but it's all during the work week, and then by the weekend it's supposed to get cloudy and but we got really nice weather. It was just cool this weekend, but it wasn't exactly, you know, swimming weather, but it was beautiful nonetheless. Look at the Windella there, shoreline sightseeing. There's the bridge there we just crossed. So here we're getting some nice views. Yeah, we can watch this Windella just dock right here. I think it's gonna spin around. Yeah, it's gonna spin around. So we'll watch this Windella spin around here and head to the harbor. Watch that. Look out. It looks like it's gonna ram the shore, and it'll just swing the back around there. And that shoreline lickety split water taxi will be able to come right behind. Look how they can just expertly dock those ships. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 ships in really close quarters here. And this happens every day here. It's amazing there's not more fender benders here on the boats. Look how they got some little lily pads. There's the little pink boat. Yeah, you can rewatch it. Yeah. I know, it just feels like it feels like that we were just doing the bridge lift for the spring. And like, where did the summer go? Now we're already talking about and, you know, reversing the whole thing, but it won't happen until later in October here. So here, look how you can look under the columns. We're underneath the Trump Tower here. We can still see the river in between the columns there. And normally we're on that side. We might head back that way. That's why I'm doing this, so we can get a different perspective. See, we're looking over towards Wabash there. Yeah, you can rewatch it there. That's good. Oh, you like the sub-only chats? Good, Carrie. Thanks for the good feedback. See, it shows you positive, negatives, everything. Some people don't like the sub-only chats. I think the subscribers like it, and that's a perk of subscribing. Of course, people that don't want to subscribe, or, you know, I understand it's an extra. No one. It's mostly just most people don't trust TikTok enough to give TikTok their credit card information, which I completely support and understand, and I won't fault anybody for not dealing with ByteDance, because I regret, you know, I look at this Gemini, and this Gemini is having amazing success on YouTube. YouTube pays better. I don't think I would have as great a success as I've had through TikTok, because TikTok really pushes the live stream, so that's why we still have a presence on TikTok, and I don't want to alienate my good audience there on TikTok. But I appreciate you guys for watching on YouTube. We just got across the intersection there. See, here we're in this American Medical Association Plaza. Look how they got this outdoor living room here. See, here's the bridge house for Wabash. And you got this nice, underneath the Marina Towers here, you got this outdoor seating. I've sat here and just like watched TikTok videos, posted a video, and you got all these sculptures of people and umbrellas here. People take photos right here. There's, you got some wind coming here from the Marina Towers, but you can just sit right here and enjoy this outdoor seating here. They got the ice cream social. There's 2 ice cream cones there. Here's the Marina Towers. Chicago Hotel, the Langham we just passed. So, yeah, we'll cross right here because you can see the Chicago Theater. There, American Medical Association Plaza. Look at that nice grouping of buildings there. There's the Jewelers Building. Wow, there's a photo. Look at this beautiful dress. There's a fashion model here. So we'll get the boat going by to some kind. Look at this fashion model here. What a beautiful shot here. Let's zoom in here. Look at this photo shot going on here on. Look at that dress there, yeah. Making some nice fashion shots here. So we'll just stick around because this boat's coming right underneath us. So we got kayakers. We got kayakers right there. We got this Lila's coming right by. We got this beautiful fashion model here, modeling this dress here on the State Street Bridge, the Chicago Theater in the background. There it is. Look at that Lila's going right underneath us. How you going? We'll wave to people. How you doing?
Right hand side. You guys get those cameras out and ready.
Yeah, they got the cameras out. How you doing? Look at this beautiful fashion model here. Look at that. Yeah, see, we're in the shot there. We got it. She was heading straight towards us there. Here comes the kayakers. See, they were waiting for that boat to go by. Look at that. That is beautiful. Walking with confidence, spinning around there. Got the city in the background there. Look at that. Yeah, nice fashion model there. Spinning around there. And here comes the kayakers. There's always something going on. Yeah. You always got to watch. Oh, here's another fashion model here. There's all kinds of stuff going on. How you doing? Look at that. Wow, they're doing all kinds of modeling here on the State Street Bridge. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, the Dave Matthews incident is always, people bring that up. See, we got kayakers there. That's their own kayaks. Those are the ones you can rent. There's that little, one of those little outboard motor boats you can rent there. Here, let's keep going this way. We'll go. Chicago's happening. It's coming back. Since we're here, let's walk past the Chicago Theater. We'll cross to the other side of State Street, and we'll get a nice view of the Chicago Theater since we're heading down State Street. There's, look at that view here. Nice high rises there. How's everybody doing here? Happy Monday again. Beautiful weather here. We got like low 70s, low humidity. Hey, the Bears won yesterday. I can't believe, you know, you people that were watching yesterday, you know that I went there to try to kind of, you know, attempt to do the Bears tailgating before the game there, and then the Bears started off so dismally. There's that guy that does all the reactions. He does the sports reactions. He was, you know, thought the game was over. Bears were losing 17-0 at one point. And then here's the Riverwalk here. We'll get it from a nice perspective up here. And then the Bears came all the way back in the second half and won the game. So yeah, here comes a water taxi. Here comes a little boat here. There's a city winery. There goes the kayakers and Marina Towers here. Scenes of the city here. So here we got the light here, so we'll leave the scene of the city here, or the river. And we'll head across Wacker Drive here. There's Wacker Drive looking west here. Hey, Lorraine, how you doing there? Waffles. Waffles and sprinkles. Yeah, that's, thanks for tuning in. Darlene, thanks for tuning in. Yeah. Sorry if I missed anybody there. We try to. So you see, and this shows you. You know, I remind people on TikTok. People are like, "We can't comment unless we pay." I said, "Go to YouTube." Here I am on YouTube. You all, everybody can comment. You don't have to pay. People do subscribe to YouTube, but you don't have to comment. And it's one. I'm trying to incentivize people to watch on multiple platforms. So we got to teach people how to treat you. It's the same thing. Teaching the trolls, if they want to troll me, they got to pay. At least on TikTok. Oh, I'm such a meanie, right? Forcing the trolls to pay. Hey, that's good, Taco. The rain. Cowboys won. Oh, there you go. How about them Cowboys? See? We're all started. Chicago fans are happy because, you know, Green Bay lost. They're the only team in the NFC North to lose. Bears won. Detroit won. We got people that tune in from Michigan. I know Detroit's really excited for their season because they went to they had a good run in the playoffs last year, and we'll see if they can go further this year. And of course, the Bears are going to give them front run for their money. And Vikings won, I guess. Here we're underneath the Lake Street L tracks here, waiting for the light to change. Man, yeah, so they were working right there. Now they're working right there on Lake Street, so the work continues. Hannah Gatsby Wolf Tour, September 12th. Hannah Gatsby, Chicago Theater coming up here. It's coming up soon, this Thursday. There's the Chicago Theater. We're on State Street here, heading in the loop here. There it is, Chicago Theater. Hannah Gatsby live on the woof. There, ESPN Chicago. Hey, that guy's there. How you doing? Bears, go Bears. ESPN Chicago's got something to talk about. Hey, I guess Channel 7 News is broadcasting. That's why people are looking in the window. It's hard to see with the glare. You can see me there. There's me, and if you look, no, there's nobody in there. There's the where they do film, right across from the Chicago Theater. There's the Joffrey Ballet. We go here all the time here, the Gene Siskel Center. Hey, let's go down the plug walk. We don't usually go down the plug walk, so, well, maybe not. Looks like they're got some stuff going on here. The plug walk. They got these nice murals here. Look at that, the little cardinal bird. I like this one for your community, for the next generation, for the planet, make it good. All the triangle, the circle, and the square, and the cube, and all the shapes there. See, they got all these. Look, Felix the Cat. Remember Felix the Cat? Gene Siskel Film Center. They had a film festival. I didn't know much about it. Here's Avatar. So here's some of the loading. This is some of the loading area for the Nederlander Theater that we usually go by. I just want to show these murals here. We'll head down this alley. See, look, that's how you can get into the Nederlander Theater. Used to be the Oriental, and before that it was the Iroquois Theater with that horrible fire. And this alley played a big part in that fire. It was horrible, that Iroquois Theater fire that happened in Chicago. Look at these murals here. We're on the alley in between Dearborn and State Street. And yeah, I've seen more of those aliens with the one eye there. Look how they drew it's almost like Picasso, like portraitures on top of the advertisement for the local news there. Here's the Goodman Theater. You can see the facade of the Goodman Theater here. We usually don't go down this way. Here's the Goodman Theater. Of course, they restored it. The Goodman Theater's been here for a long time. See, look, Broadway in Chicago. Some Like It Hot. Oh, see, Some Like It Hot was set in Chicago, at least the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, Les Mis. There's all the, there's the L going by there, behind us. Goodman Theater here on Dearborn Street. What time we got? 12:27. Harry Potter, the Cursed Child. Yeah, I think that's what's playing right now at the Nederlander. Yeah, thanks, Waffles and Sprinkles. Makes your heart go pity pat. Had a great time. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the Bears. Yeah, the Bears were very lucky they were able to win the game yesterday, because they're again, special teams and defense won that game. The pick six, Carlos Sanchez kicking 50-yard field goals, that's what won the game. And so hopefully Caleb Williams, the young rookie quarterback, will grow into his role there, and at least he got a win under his belt, help his confidence, and hopefully we can see a more offensive output of the Bears offense. There's the Nederlander Theater there. See, I wanted to call it the Oriental. I'm stuck in my ways there. There's the, that used to be McDonald's. This is a building that was built right after the Great Chicago Fire, not too long. It's one of the few remaining from that period, the late 1870s, early 1880s. So here, let's head over to Daily Plaza to see if there's anything going on here. We'll get in the shadows. There's Randolph. Well, no, yeah, let's. Okay, so what I'll do is we'll take a peek at Daily Plaza here to see if anything's going on, and let's give you an update on the Thompson Center, because they really got that curtain wall removed there. You can see the structure. It's interesting. It's almost like we're seeing the building constructed again, because Google's renovating the Thompson Center. Yeah, that'll work out. So we'll go over and check out the Thompson Center, and then we'll head right back down to the Riverwalk and go back to Michigan Avenue that way. So that'll work out. There's Channel 2 News right there. You can watch the news broadcast right here from Daily Plaza. It's nice. See, here's the Picasso. Daily Plaza here. People sitting out on the little chairs here. We got the flags, giant flagpoles. First Methodist Church there. Someone's yelling over there, so we'll stay away. Here's the Picasso. Yeah, you can sit on the Picasso right there. Go by the fountain. Hey, City Hall. Cook County Building, City Hall building right there. There's the Daily Plaza here. So these are all county offices here too. First Methodist. So we'll go up and we'll check out the Thompson Center. Hustle and bustle. So remember, they had this dyed blue when the DNC convention was here. They usually dye it green when they dye the Chicago River green for St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if they'll do red or anything else or green for the holidays. Maybe Halloween, sometimes they make it orange or purple. But here, we'll head past. This is the very modernist fountain here at Daly Plaza. You see the Picasso there. That old Commonwealth Edison building there, that substation. Block 37, Channel 2 News over there. But look how you look at the Thompson Center. This is what I wanted to show. They got the top 2/3 of the atrium curtain wall removed. You can look right into the building. It's like we're seeing this building constructed all over again, because they're going to replace all that glass with more efficient, energy efficient, reflective glass, so that atrium won't be so cold in the winter and so hot in the summertime. That was the problem with it. It was like a giant greenhouse there. Maybe they'll actually put some more greenery inside for year round, you know. The potential for this space is amazing. Look, they got a backhoe in there. They're actually digging up the sidewalk there on Clark Street. This is the Thompson Center, formerly State of Illinois building. Architect Helman Jan. Well, of course, we've been talking about this piece. Google Alphabet is renovating this for offices. They're going to redo the plaza, and they're going to redo the food court. There's access to train station, the entire loop, the blue line to get to O'Hare. Very strategic block here, just like block 37. And we'll stay on the east side of Clark Street, so we'll film this. But here's the Thompson Center under construction here, loop of Chicago. There's the Cadillac Palace Theater. See, here's City Hall. We're here at Clark and Randolph, and we'll cross the street and we'll see what's happening on this side of the building here. Look how you can look right into that atrium. At least something's happening. Like I said, something's better than nothing. I'm glad Google's investing in this, and instead of buying back their stock, which they're doing that too, I wish they would buy back less of their stock and reinvest in real stuff that we can see in the real world here, you know. Look at that. You can look right through the bottom of the Thompson Center there. There you see his classic blue and that orangish coral color, reddish orange coral color. I don't know what to call it. There it is, Thompson Center. Look at the size of these cranes they got in there. They're still doing demo. They're still ripping up concrete. Major renovation, tire gutting, and reconstruction of the entire building, replacing the skin there. So we'll keep you posted on this. This construction will be going on for the next year or so at least. Look at that. See, they're throwing some of the debris down these long chute. Look at this whole side of the building. It's open to the air here. Look at that. So a busy beehive of activity. Always something going on here in the loop. We'll head back to the Riverwalk. We got 1234. We're on Clark Street. I might head over one more block. Let's see what's happening on the other side of the Thompson Center before we head back, so we can document this on Monday. September 9th, 2024. See, they got, here's a, you see anybody using that skywalk? They called this the transportation building, I guess. All I know is there's Alamo and National. I've rented cars from this. Amazon has these lockers here. The reason it's so dark and dreary here, this is underneath the L here, is where you transfer from the Clark and Lake Station to the Blue Line. See this Amazon? They got a little, you can put the packages in that window. There you hear the L pulling out here. So if you're downtown in the Loop and trying to get to O'Hare, this is one of the easiest ways to you just hop on the blue line. Make sure you take it in the direction towards O'Hare. See, this is a Clark and Lake Station here. You can transfer to orange, green, purple, pink, and brown lines if you go up there. Down below the subway is the blue line. And one way goes to Forest Park, where that horrible incident happened last weekend. And if you take it towards O'Hare, it gets you to the airport there. So, you know, I'm not discounting. I took the train yesterday back from, we went to the Drinner's Row Lit Festival there, and it was pretty empty, but it was Sunday when the Bears were playing, so it makes sense that there wasn't hardly anybody. But here, see, there's the Board of Trade here from underneath the L tracks. Look at this unique view we get here. This car is gonna get ready to go here. Right here, we'll head right up to the Riverwalk here. At 12:36, will give us plenty of time. Use the balance of my time. We'll go back to the Riverwalk, see if we see some more boats. 12:36. Now it's starting to feel a little warmer. Yeah. Justin Fields plays amazing for the Steelers. Yeah, see, he's still a good quarterback. It's such a shame, you know. Not one person makes a whole team. It's a team effort. Justin Fields still has great potential. I wish nothing but the best for him. That's why we talked to some Bears fans earlier in Mariana Park. They were having that exact same argument with, you know, should we put all our eggs in this new rookie quarterback, or was it a mistake to trade Justin Fields? You know, these are the dilemmas of NFL. I used to play fantasy football, and it was always something like that. These impossible decisions. Look, there's the L going by there. Yeah, we'll get this nice view of the full cross right here. Hey, look at the L going by there, the Board of Trade. Look at that nice view there. Scenes of the city here. Got us in the Baker. 76 degrees. That's what that said right there. 76 degrees. 12:38. And they got us in the grocery. Let's check it out here. Look at this beautiful. So you can sit out here right on the South Street. Eat now. Got us in the grocery. Really busy here. Look how nice it is. Oh, sorry, I'm in the way here. Somebody's coming right behind me. I'm blocking the door here. Hey, we got the light here right on time. There's the Merchandise Mart, the Wolf Point, Salesforce Tower, Botanica Building. We'll head back around it. Hey, got the top down. Today's one of the exact day if you have a convertible. Today's the day to put the top down. Enjoy the beautiful weather here. Low humidity. So here's where it talks about the Eastland disaster. We've talked about the Eastland disaster several times here. Over 800 people perished here just after the Titanic. Looks like they got a nice memorial. You can research it on your own, the Eastland disaster. We've talked about it ad nauseum. So here, let's head down past the people sitting on the wall here. Head down to the river. Maintenance, July 22nd. Well, that's long gone. How's it going, Big? Oops, sorry. Hey, there's the Bright Star heading by there. See how they got the ramps? You can ramp all the way down there if you need to. It's a long ramp, but it's possible. Yeah, it's always a gamble. Always a gamble. Yeah, New Year's is hit and miss. I mean, usually by then, okay, in my experience, winter comes on slow in Chicago, especially by the lake. Usually we have these nice long falls that last until November. The leaves don't really start changing fully until beginning of November. And so it teases your mind into thinking, oh, summer's going to last forever because, you know, and then it does start getting cold, especially maybe Columbus Day in October, certainly by Veterans Day in November. And then you get to that Thanksgiving. And usually, like last year, we got our first snow on Halloween, October 31st, which isn't that unusual. But it didn't last. The trees that still had leaves on them just messed everything up. But usually by the end of November, all the leaves are off the trees. It looks like winter, just in time for them to put the lights on the Michigan Avenue. And then December, you're like cruising. You're like, oh, winter's not too bad. You might get, hopefully you get some snows, because we didn't get hardly any snow in December last year that I remembered, which I wanted a white Christmas and we didn't get that. And usually by New Year's, yeah, you start getting the really cold temperatures start to become possible, where, you know, below zero, -10 Fahrenheit, -10, 20 Celsius is possible in Chicago easily. And then January, February, that was our worst weather months. March, sometimes it could still feel like the depths of winter. Even April, the sun will be getting stronger and baseball's starting, and you're like, why does it still feel like winter? I'm still wearing my winter coat and it's April, because spring comes really late in Chicago, at least by the lake, because the lake keeps you cool. So everything's pushed back. Usually we have these nice long falls. So fall is my favorite time of the year. I do like summer, but summer there's always so much going on, especially since I've been live streaming, that I enjoy the pace of the falls better. I can enjoy it more. Here we're going by the Tiny Tap Cafe here. We were here on Friday at night and saw that beautiful gradient night sky there at twilight. Got 80s, yeah. Yeah, the costumes over the winter coats. That's what Halloween was like this past year. We went up to Halstead there in Boys Town, and there's always a parade. They've been having a Halloween parade, which is pretty nice. They still had the parade, but it was snow flurries when the parade was going on. And we'll see what it's like this year. Sometimes you get lucky, you have like a 70-degree warm Halloween, and people go nuts there at Wrigleyville and stuff. And then if it's a cold one, yeah, you're wearing a coat over your skimpy costume there, and it's just really hard. But not everybody's costume is skimpy, it depends. Some people like the, sexy Halloween, I guess. Yeah. Depends on if you want to go clubbing. But here we'll go underneath the Dearborn Street Bridge here. Hey, we saw those fashion models on the State Street Bridge. That was nice. Middle of the day here. Yeah, let's hope for a better Halloween. I agree. Yeah, it was kind of cold and nasty. It caught us by surprise. It was the weather was holding out, and finally we got, so I was able to film the snow on Halloween, and that video took off. I wasn't the only one. Other people did the same thing. Everybody was tuning in to see how bad it was in Chicago with the snow on Halloween. Here, we're over by the City Winery here. Here's where those boats were at on Friday. Got the music playing here. Yeah, this is a pretty nice. You see that, John James? You saw that video I posted. I had the Holland and Oates music there. Yeah, and they were playing that music when we were live going by the Tiny Tap. And that's what prompted me. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna speed this up and time it to this music, and it worked out. People seem to like it. So thanks for tuning in here. Welcome to Chicago. But yeah, we went to the Taste Chicago last Friday. That was good. You can watch that rerun on YouTube. We got reruns on TikTok. We saw Big Glacier Keys, Chicago rapper and live streamer, and met Nia. And we did see some Bears fans on Sunday. That Printers Row Literary Fest was nice. We got like a really long video there on TikTok, so you can kind of see. And that's not even the whole thing. It went on for another block. I got even more footage and going in some of the lectures when they were interviewing the authors and they were answering questions in those tents. But here, we'll head around here. Thanks for tuning in here on a Monday. Again, beautiful weather. We got to soak this in while it's here, because one day we'll wake up and it'll be cold. The leaves will fall off the trees and we'll be like, we missed it. This is it. September in Chicago. Good time to visit. Unless your kids are in school. I know it plays a factor there. Oh, your husband fell at work? Oh, no. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, see, the snow is dangerous. I know. And that's why people ask me, do I walk in the winter? I've been walking in the winter. I did fall once but it had nothing to do with the ice. I just wasn't, I missed a step there. There was a step on the sidewalk in front of a cleaners. But yeah, sometimes it gets really slick. We walked along this river when it was -7, and the Riverwalk was really slick. It was probably dangerous. I probably shouldn't have been out here, but I felt a journalistic responsibility to cover it. You know, we did. And so we walk in the wintertime, because I walk to work in the wintertime. You live in a cold climate, you got to get out, even if you're just getting into your car. You got to get out into it. There, 1246 here. We'll keep going. We'll go by the Chicago Brew House. Here's the Vietnam War Memorial here. We'll film this a little bit here. You got the flags, full staff here. People sitting out here in this nice park here. Chicago remembers the Vietnam War Memorial here. All the names of the fallen, just like the one in Washington, D.C. We got one here on the Chicago Riverwalk, namely Chicagoans that paid the ultimate sacrifice. You see how they list the years here. Republic of Vietnam service here. And look how you can see the boats going by here. Tall gleaming skyscrapers here. Thanks to everybody that has served, is serving military here. We remember the fallen here, not just in this war, but all the wars. And see, they got all the military insignia there. Sometimes they put these flags at half-staff, and we were here Veterans Day and Memorial Day, and there's usually something going on. There's the Oktoberfest at the brew house here. We got Oktoberfest. Of course, Oktoberfest usually happens in September. I know it's confusing. And even though September is the 9th month, they call it Sept, which is 8. They added an extra month, and now October became the 10th month. Or actually, October was supposed to be, is it octal, like 8? You know, Sept is like 7. We got pushed back 2 months. Here, a part of Chicago's history. There you go. You can read the Prohibition timeline there. Hey, playing Tom Petty there. You were never deployed overseas? That's great. Damon, thanks for 6 years in the Air Force. That is awesome. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your service. Yeah, that's okay. You know, you still did your time there, and it's important. And 6 years is a big commitment there. Thanks, Damon. Appreciate it. Everybody else there. Christopher, how you doing there? You're planning around January because it's a holiday weekend. Yeah, we'll talk about it more heading closer to that. I know you got to make your travel arrangements, Christopher. But yeah, New Year's, I mean, the hotels are much cheaper in wintertime. And you're used to the cold weather because New York City, I mean, it's not much warmer in New York City than in Chicago. New York gets its share of foul weather in the wintertime too. But you get those nor'easters and stuff. But yeah, wintertime, if you can deal with the cold, just have a nice coat there. It's less crowded. And it's still, the city can be beautiful in the wintertime. It's just sometimes you might get stuck at the airport if there's a snowstorm. It's always a risk. It's always a gamble, just like anything. Even in the summertime, there's delays in the summertime, you know. Yeah, as long as you're far enough past the holidays, it should be fine. But hey, Christopher, thanks for considering taking a trip here. Way different than coming from Texas, yeah. Stormy days, yeah. Transfer. Service got canceled. Oh yeah, see that's the worst. If your service gets canceled and it's cold and you gotta wait there. There, Colores Mexicanos here. Look at the beautiful. Yeah, look at the shy. This is the marketplace here. We're actually underneath Wacker Drive, and they got these restaurants. You can sit right out here, feed your head. Yeah. We were Chai Boys Cafe. Time we got 12:50 here. Marketplace. So we'll cross underneath the DeSable Michigan Avenue Bridge. A lot of times we walk up that way. I want to get this nice view here. We got it this morning on TikTok. Now we're getting it on YouTube. And here's the Bridge House. You can tour the inside of this. Maybe we'll do that sometime. It's closed up today, but you still got to pay. Hey, they're driving the little pink boat there. Look at that. Yeah. Heading, cruising down the river there in your little cruising boat.
You're right, you don't have to walk fast.
Yeah, our winters haven't been that bad. The last two, specifically, last winter and the winter of 2023 to 2024 and the winter of 2022 to 2023 were relatively mild winters. We got a few cold snaps. The suburbs got snow, but downtown, when we were supposed to get big snowstorms, it was rain like we were in London. It was weird. And I wasn't used to it. The lake did not freeze over. Usually the lake, anyway, the lake tried to freeze. Yeah, the lake tried to freeze. The lake tried to freeze over, but it really didn't get going this past two winters. So we'll see. We're due for a really bad, long, nasty winter. So we'll see what happens. $12.52 here. Yeah, so we'll head around here. There's this nice view of the Wrigley Building, the Tribune, from the Riverwalk here. Here's Lucia going in front of the Apple store there. Look at that nice view. So we'll just head up the stairs here and we'll head back to work here. So we'll be on TikTok tonight. I don't know if we'll head to the beach or do something else. Here's this nice mural here. They're all wearing those eyebrows here. Let's see. Thanks for visiting. Or maybe those are natural, I don't know. Go under the Lower Wacker Drive here, Ball Bean Court. Oops. Yeah, since we got the light, look, we can cross Wacker Drive right here. There's a step. We'll get across here. We'll use the secret way. This traffic's ready to go. They're gonna run me over here. Lower Wacker Drive here. See, look, here they go. Here they're off to the races. They weren't going to stop for me. Here's Lower Wacker Drive. See, that's the underneath the DeSable Michigan Avenue Bridge. And I walked over this way because we can walk over to the there's a alley over here that I like walking through just because it goes behind the London House and it has the nice murals on it here. You've been stuck on Lower Wacker? Yeah. You'll never drive downtown again. I know it's bad because people complain their GPS doesn't work. This is Lower Michigan here. McChesney Court here. Here's this alley. We'll pop right out at Lake Street here, and then I can just head back to work. This is not bad at all. I just like how, look how you can look up, you can see the Mather Tower, and this is the backside of the London House. You see that angle is that same angle in Wacker. It's caused by the angle of the river. And they got these murals. We've shown this many times. I know you've seen, you guys have been around long enough. You've seen these murals. But we'll just walk through here. 1256 here. There's the Joker. Of course, Heath Ledger was in the 2008 version of the Batman Dark Knight movie, which was filmed in Chicago. Very dark Batman movie, made darker by the fact that it was the last movie that Heath Ledger made. Heath Ledger, I said it wrong. Heath Ledger there. And these beautiful murals down here. So we'll go ahead right down to, see, you can look up to the Jewelers Building, the dome right there. See, and always, you know, there's always activity in alleys. There's always people back smoking back here, or hanging on the docks, or driving and trying to park, and trucks. Look at these alleys. GPS did you dirty. Yeah, GPS. Yeah, see, it's all this technology we rely on, and then once it goes down, we're useless. You know, it's good to kind of have the mental map in your head, but I know it's hard. You know, we all rely on this technology. I do too. Google Maps, whatever. TomToms. Here we're underneath Water Street here. We'll head around. That's crazy, mysterious, dangerous. You know, just because I'm walking down here doesn't mean you need to walk down here. That's why I'll show you, so you don't have to come down here. It's, you know, if you don't have any business down here, don't feel comfortable down here, certainly don't go down here. You know, it's fine. It's mostly just like loading docks and stuff. There is an unhoused population over there. We'll kind of get close to it. I don't want to disturb those people at all. They deal with enough as it is. They don't need a live streamer coming through their area there. But see, this is Lower Michigan here, where we were just at. We crossed down there, and see how it just ends right here. And we'll wait right here because there's traffic coming here. I don't know why they're stopped. But we've walked down Beaubean Court. I'll just briefly head over here to this intersection because I've got a TikTok where we walk to the end of that, which connects to Randolph or Millennium Station, and then we walked down Beaubean Court. There's the old Republic Building. Let's see, here's Beaubean Court underneath here. Now the glare is even worse. Look at all this traffic. Where all this traffic come from? All this traffic's going to Lakeshore East. Where are all these people going? Never seen so many people driving down here. But hey, we're about to wrap this up. I'll head back to work. So thanks everybody for tuning in for a little tour of the underbelly of Chicago. We saw some good stuff on the Riverwalk there. We'll head up these stairs here, go back to work. So have a great rest of your Monday there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Taco and Damien, Amber, and the best Joker. Yeah, I think Heath Ledger was he made the most disturbing and believable Joker. He did a great job. It's such a tragedy he died so young, Heath Ledger there. But Amber, thanks for tuning in. Christopher, John James, thanks everybody else there, and Julie, and Annette, Sharon. We'll talk to y'all later. Sorry if I missed your comments here, but we'll catch you on the TikTok tonight, and we'll be doing this all week here. So yeah, see you later, Amber there, Christopher, Dolores, Taco, John. See you at 5 here. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good day, and yeah, enjoy this weather. If you're in Chicagoland, it's great. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Christopher. Talk to you later.